Hello, Pod Smashers of the Internet, and welcome to another 80-bit live stream. I am your host tonight, Termite, and tonight I'm going to be riding a Triceratops in Turok 2, a game developed by Night Dive Studios. If you are wondering who I am and why I refer to you as a Pod Smasher, and what 80-Bit Pod Smash is, it is a weekly video game podcast smashing together ideas that you care about with video games. It's a weekly show that goes live every Monday at midnight and every Wednesday right here at twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash. You can find myself or my co-host Penguin Man streaming something that we're digging. Our gameplay live streams are at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. You can also join us on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for a news show where we run you through the weekly video game news in the industry of things that are happening. So that's a bit about who I am and what we do. Where gaming goes to grab a beer. Tonight is no exception, except that I'm drinking whiskey. But it is whiskey distilled from Dogfish Head's beer mash. Dogfish Head has a whole line of spirits that do not distribute in our area where we live, but I went on vacation and picked some up. So, it doesn't look like there's anybody in chat yet. I know I upload these to... I feel like there's some drifting going on in my controller here. Really strange. It would be very unfortunate if there was. I guess I'll continue to mess around with it tonight as I play and see. I hope not. I'm going to be following a player's guide because the original player's guide right here. Yep, there we go. You guys can see it there. And because there's no online guides, and I'm trying to 100% the game and do all the collectibles and all the fun things. So we'll see how this goes. Apparently the level I'm doing tonight is one of the worst infamous levels of Turok 2, and so I'm going to be walking through that. This is the plasma rifle, one of my favorite guns. So without further ado, let's go.
Slaughter by the River of Souls. The River of Souls. The very name strikes fear into the hearts of men. Nothing that drinks of its water survives. The Lazarus Concordance erected one of the energy totems on its banks, and the people of the Lost Land quickly learned that its mysterious energy could purify the water of the River of Souls.
Someone who was raised from the dead in the Bible.
On the very shores of the deadly river, a mighty city sprang forth. Where once there was but death, life flourished. The Dinosaur vanguard has swept through the beautiful city of Arisi as its campaign of terror rages on.
Dinosaur vanguard?
Arisi was once home to a formidable army, but decades of peace and prosperity saw little need for a large military presence, and its military forces grew weak. Your mission objectives are as follows. Destroy 2 soul gates.
2 soul gates.
Legions of the undead have begun pouring through these gates into Arisi. You must find and destroy all of the soul gates before the undead can escape the city.
Some interesting retro character models that may or may not have aged well.
Destroy the 3 Sisters of Despair.
Reminds me of Doom. 3 Sisters of Despair. Look at that. That's a Turok enemy?
Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Alright, we are in. Let's get on this Triceratops. I'm ready to blow some people up. Look at these shotgun shells just hanging out here. Oh, I don't even need it. Checkpoint station located. Here we go. Whoa. Alright, I gotta get the map up. Follow this direction here. Let's see, where am I? North is up. In this direction, there is a secret. I want to make sure I get all the secrets as the trophies, 100%ing, what have you, indicate that I need to do that. And supposedly there's a secret over here with an orange cross. So this is a continuation of my last stream. This is actually level 2. The order in which I am playing is a typical order of people who know the game do, and that is... What the heck? To do level 3 before you do 2. So that's what I'm doing. So that way you can get some weapons like the plasma rifle and some other helpful things. I'm also playing on easy because I really don't like dying. I don't like wasting my time. Hence why I tagged this stream as a beginner's stream. Because it's kind of I'm not trying to do no speed runs. I'm not trying to do no crazy stuff. Look, this is ridiculous. Reminds me of Cartman trying to escape. Greased pig going on over there. Cool. This is the secret area discovered. I wonder if I can pick stuff up. Or like, oh, I didn't even realize I can press X to shoot. That's kind of neat. How do I get off this thing? I guess I can't. I'm pressing X, triangle, circle. Square turns the map on and off. L1, R1, L2, R2. Oh, you can click the left trigger for that. Click the right trigger for nothing. So I'm stuck. I am on Triceratops. Alright, so moving on here. Looks like I need to head north to around the corner. There's a turret waiting for you. Then where's the next secret? That's all I care about. Launcher in the tower, take it out. Blast the wall to find another secret area in marked 5. Alright, sweet. So let's go do that. I see where I'm at on the player's guide map here that I have with me. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like this is a Nintendo 64 game originally, but the look and feel of this level is very PlayStation. It's very like Tomb Raider-esque, kind of like even Uncharted, despite the dinosaur prehistoric thing going on. But I'm getting those kind of vibes. It's very interesting. You can press X to shoot. There's a little flare there. I think it's a Night Dive Studio improvement. Night Dive Studios is the studio that did the port from the N64 to the PC. They did a bunch of gameplay enhancements. In addition to like some actual level modifications, they actually went in and did some stuff. I don't know the specifics of what they changed, because I was not that familiar with the N64 version, though we had it close to launch. I played a lot of it. I say we, my family. T-Bone, whenever he jumps in chat, I'm sure he'll be here. Can I destroy this thing? Yep. I guess is that what triggers the door opening? Yep. And then there's another turret there. Yep. That's what the player's guide tried to warn me of. Okay. So to the left is where there is a secret. Yep. There we go. Right through here. Yeah, I was saying earlier this is a continuation of my last gameplay live stream last week. I'm doing Turok two days in a row at the bequest, that's not a word, at the request of a Pod Smasher, a friend of the show, Billy. He was suggested that I play more Turok so he could see it, because he had to cut short his watch of my playthrough last week. So here I am doing it again. I was feeling it. I had a good time last week, so I'm here again. T-Bone is here. See the chat window that I have that tells me how many people are watching. It's obviously not accurate. There's another secret. Funnily enough, I don't remember this at all. I do not. Riding on a Triceratops is not in my memory whatsoever. So there's that. I have the paper guide out in front of me, the player's guide from our youth. Trying to follow along the map to get all the secrets and all of the things, because there's nothing comprehensive on the internet, unfortunately. Despite the fact that this game is like came out in '98, so what does that make it? 23 years old? Look at this. Made a big circle. Now I'm back out here. This is the starting area, so I'm gonna head on over this direction as I look over my shoulder at the player's guide that I'm following, so I can know where to go. But yeah, I had such a good time playing this game last week, I figured it'd be fun to jump back in and continue up. Dude, a Triceratops with missile launchers? Dude, this is Turok, man. In the first game, you fought giant Triceratops enemies with grenade launchers on them. In this game, you get to ride it. How cool is that? How cool is that? Is that not a secret area? Okay. So there's actual, like, secrets. Marked secrets. And you darn right that there is a trophy for all the secrets in the game. Now I see where I am. Whoops. Go this way. Gamer Time is back. What is up, Gamer Time? Do you remember this game from when you were an infant, or you were maybe not born yet? 1998? Look at that. You just came back and I'm already picking on the age difference. Already. Name a game where you can ride on a Triceratops with grenade launchers and Gatling guns. Name one since this game came out. I can't. I was indeed not born yet. See? Confirmed. Let's see. What is next on my list here? 2 launchers to get the thing. Blah, de, blah, de, blah. Secret area with an orange cross is labeled as number 9 on the map, which is dead ahead. Kind of. Alright, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep on rolling. Let's see. Where am I? I'm headed south, aren't I? Yep. We'll go through here. Boom. So again, I'm playing on easy mode, so this would be like, this is extremely difficult on the N64. You usually don't have 100 and some health. Oh yeah. Why in the world would dinosaur be flagged as... That's weird. As a bad term. The auto moderation on Twitch flagged the word dinosaur as a problem. So I had to allow it. Sorry for that delay. I feel like at least one of the LEGO games has to have dinosaurs with rocket launchers. Probably. You know, speaking of LEGO games, I've been playing LEGO Marvel Superheroes, which was a PS4 launch title. Sour feelings. Sour. Dinosaur. I'm gonna get hurt by that. They self-destruct sometimes. Every time I hear dinosaur, sour, that accent always reminds me of Jurassic Park, of course. But yeah, Ark Survival, I've never played that. Maybe you can get a Triceratops with grenade launchers in that game. You have to destroy big, massive turrets to get this bridge. And looks like I'm still going through here. Yeah, everything is fine, everything is cool. Just moving right on along. Oh, that stinks. I have heard about these bugs in that game. I was looking up guides to get some things done, and I heard someone say it was bugged. But yeah, I completed the main story last week, and so I was working on some free play stuff to continue getting more trophies and like enjoy the rest of the game, try to unlock stuff. Why is this thing flashing red? Indicating that I can blow this thing up? Like, really? Holy cow, you can bring a tower down? I did not know that N64 could handle such things. In case you're curious, I am playing on a PS4 Pro. Let's see. My PS5, I am too lazy. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. I was too lazy to bring my PS5 in here, so PS4 already exists in my little room. And excuse the extra tote that's in the background where Sonic used to be playing his Donkey Konga-bongs, because I am reorganizing this entire space. And I hope next time I live stream, I'll have the new and improved streaming space, and you will see bookshelves of video games behind me, instead of just books and boxes. Hopefully. We'll see. That stinks. Yeah, it would be trying... Yes, I'm trying to platinum LEGO Marvel Superheroes. It's easy. It just takes time. Just time. That's it. So it's nothing I'm taking super serious and urgent. Just kind of playing it with children around. It's really cool because it's been a great conversation starter for my 5-year-old to learn about the Marvel superhero universe. So he has tons of questions. He's asking about like everyone's mutant abilities and what's a mutant and what's a superhero, and like asking all these questions about bad guys and Venom and the symbiote suit and all this cool stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, I get to educate my kids on these. They are tedious. They are a grind for sure. I did 100% Lego Star Wars. The complete saga which had come out on the 360. I did 100% on that, and I was one red brick, I think, away, or no, it was one gold brick away from completing Lego Harry Potter, both years, on the 360 as well. So I was very, very close to that, but there was a bug or something that stopped me from doing that. And I did finish all of Lego Indiana Jones, the main story, and I think I went through the free play and finished it, but I never 100%ed all the trophies. I just stopped there for whatever reason. I think I got bored of it. Now let me do a check here and figure out where I am, because I think I missed a secret. Trying to line myself up here on the map. Figure out where I am. Yeah, I think I went too far. I was chatting. Comicsology. So I personally cannot really get into digital comics. I like the physical books. That's just because I'm old. And I've been reading the Onslaught series from X-Men, if you are familiar with that. Lego Batman 3, I never did play. Is the secret back here? It might be. I played Lego Batman 1. I never played 2 or 3. Dabbled in Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego Hobbit. This is true. You can see all kinds of things. My 5-year-old would probably love Comicsology. Being able to read on a tablet type thing. Give me the secret, please. Secret number 3. Or maybe it popped. Did it pop? Nope. Sometimes it's finicky about where you're standing and what we gotta do. And it says in the player's guide that secret area with the orange cross lies here. Find the entrails on the other side of the wall, which I did. That's right here. Halfway through book 1. Onslaught's so good. He can see things you don't own. Yes, definitely. You like physical comics too. You still have a good bunch. Do you know what this Onslaught series is there, Billy? From the 90s X-Men. I really am concerned about missing the secret. I don't want to miss the secret. And then, you know, the quality of the stream is just amazing when you watch me go in circles and try to figure this out. But you guys came here for this content, so here I am. Do you know what the Onslaught, the X-Men Onslaught arc is? And it's not really specific to the X-Men, though it does involve X-Men heavily. It's the only comic books I have read, I believe, from the Marvel series. Everything else I've learned from video games and movies. Yeah. Where am I? What am I doing? So if I go to mission status, it says 2 of 5. I don't understand why there's not a secret there, but yeah, I guess I will just move along. I'm pressing on. Death of the Avengers and the Rebirth. I have there's a 4-volume print that came out in 2008, and I've read the first 3 because they were relatively easy to find at a comic book store, but 4 is impossible to find and extremely expensive. So I don't know how it ends. You're playing Doom and just running around in circles while I tried to figure out what to do. Yep, that's a Termite stream. Like, if I'm not running in circles trying to figure out what to do, then you're not watching Termite. So that's cool, and I do remember that. That was a fun stream. Yes, Comicsology would have rectified the situation, and I would know exactly how it ends. I hope I'm not backtracking, because I'm trying to progress. I don't think I am backtracking. Yeah, even off stream, I'm always lost. Including right now, in this very moment. Because, alright, let me try to figure out where I am. I think I did backtrack. And I might know where I am now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and make a left. Yep. I see where I am. Doop 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 doop. Ooh, the Maximum Carnage collection. When you say collection, do you collect the individual issues that make up these things, or do you do the whole trade paperback thing with the multiple volumes that kind of lump them all together? Because the Onslaught stuff I'm taking or trying to collect is just the 4 trade paperbacks. Individual issues. That's crazy. To have the Onslaught set of individual issues, you gotta collect stuff from Cable, Punisher, Avengers, Uncanny X-Men, I don't even know, like, there's a couple of Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, issues from all that stuff. Ironheart. I don't know Ironheart. Boom, 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 boom. This is like a sound from... How would you replicate this sound instead of coconut shells? Clack, 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 clack. From Monty Python. Except, like, you need drums. Just lots of drums while walking. That would be really funny. Alright, let's see, where am I? Given the fact that there's enemies, tells me that I haven't been here. Yeah, that's weird. Enemies must respawn. Must have respawned. I really want to finish this level and move on to the next level, because the next level after this has the cerebral bore gun that drills into enemy skulls and sucks their brains out. It's awesome. Oh, is this the end of the dinosaur ride? What? That's how you get rid of the dinosaur. Now we're back. It's a first-person shooter action. There's the checkpoint. I should be able to teleport around. This is like OG fast travel.
Greetings, Turok.
Look at those character
How may I
models.
assist you?
It does not look better in 4K, I will tell you that. River of Souls stable and city entrance, so that's all I wanted to check to make sure I had all that. Without context, Ironheart is a girl Iron Man, but she's actually her own character, probably my favorite underrated Marvel character. Sounds amazing, and I would love to read that. Alright, so let's go into the next area. Save point. Oh yeah, I guess I should save it since I can die at any second.
Game saved.
Another advantage of this game over the PlayStation 4 is I don't have to rely, or I'm sorry, over the N64 is I don't have to rely on save states, or save points. I can just save it whenever I want. Wow, it's like I got used to the turning speed of the T-Rex or the Triceratops, and now it's all fast, and crazy. Am I supposed to shoot the switches? Maybe I can blow something up. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe I'll use a tech bow. This looks like it can blow up, but I guess not.
Tech bow. Sniper capability enabled.
Oh yeah, there's a weird up. Yeah, let's see. Is there a certain spot? Yep, you gotta blow up the switch. Who would have thunk? Ooh, they're giving her a Disney Plus series? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Alright, let's see what else is, so 2, whatever number 2 is marked over there. How do I get over there, I wonder? It tells you, shoot the wall, you get the secret passage and a warblade. Aim for the upper right-hand corner of the opening with the tech bow to trigger the explosion that will blast the wall open. Upper right corner. Look at all these sweet guns. Got crazy guns. That's what I love about Turok. Upper right corner. That is very strange. Isn't that what it says? Aim for the upper right hand corner of the opening with the tech bow. Oh, of the tech bow. That doesn't make any sense. And every time I shoot that thing, it just... Is there anywhere else I can trigger an explosion? I'm gonna run out of ammo. Ah, yep, that was it. Cool. And this is supposedly a secret area.
Warblade.
Got the Warblade. So the player's guide tells you about secrets that are separate from these secrets. So those secrets I'm probably going to have to use a YouTube video to figure out. But there's the Warblade. It's a super powerful melee weapon. Okay, so 3... did over the wall, just shoot the barrel. So yeah, it even considered that barrel as a secret when it really wasn't. Alright, so I guess I'm good here. So you go around 4, 5, 6, and then teleport to the next area. Alright, cool. So just kind of explore. I guess it's pretty linear. This is why you want the Warblade. These guys right here, you have to use melee on them, or you'll waste a whole lot of ammo. Ow. Ow. Zoom? We're gonna zoom somebody up? We trying to turn this whole stream into a Zoom call? Like, I've been doing that all day. I don't want to do that again. Zoom, WebEx, you know, same difference. Here we go. Young Avengers. Yeah, I know there's so much Marvel content that I know absolutely nothing about. So I love the initiatives that Disney Plus or Disney is doing with Marvel, trying to get more obscure characters and stuff. I love it. My exposure to Marvel has been limited to video games and cartoons and movies. I always found comics to be very daunting to get into because of how many issues there are. If I don't feel caught up, I feel lost. Like, even with Onslaught, I just picked it up, and I was like, I don't know. So much stuff has happened. Like, pretty much all the Infinity War happened before Onslaught. And if it wasn't for, like, the movies to kind of give me any context... Oops, I already went that way. I would have felt even more lost. So this is like a shotgun shell using weapon that bounces the shells off the wall, so it's pretty sweet. As I go against my own advice and not melee these things. So I guess you have to use tech bow? You can use the plasma rifle on that. Yes, you can, okay. Plasma rifle is one of my favorite guns. I've always appreciated the plasma rifle. Okay. Now you see why I like the plasma rifle. It's cool. How do you get up there, I wonder? Ah, there's a ladder. Nice.
Shotgun.
And there's a shotgun up here. Look at that. Sweet. Can I get up there? Oh, I guess there's another ladder on that side too. Cool. Yes, my nerd friends are amazing pools of information with which to draw from. I wonder if I can reach those side platforms. I'm gonna save it first in case I die, because I don't want to lose progress for something stupid like trying to make this jump. Oh, I can make it. I just want to see if it would count as a secret in the game, because sometimes they do that. Huh. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Wow! Ooh, that was close. Lots of awkward platforming going on. Okay, so I can pick left or right, it looks like. Maybe. Let me go left. Nice. Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's... very confused. If I'm standing here, I should be facing south. So what is this portal? I don't see it on my map. Oh, that's why, because I'm looking at the wrong map. Yes, I did all of these things. I think I did all these things. Let me go this way just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Boop. Cool. Cool story. Here we go. The third section. Oh, and you actually start up here. Save it, as I always do. And
saved.
Let's see. The area's a bit of a maze, but don't forget the level 4 key. Shoot the barrel so you can access the orange cross later. So that's at 4 down there, that way. That's way down there. Alright, so 1 and 2 is kind of down to the left. Crazy big, confusing levels. Alright, we'll switch to the automatic-ish pistol. Ish because it fires in 3-round bursts, very much like the assault rifle did in the first game. Get some shotgun shells. I didn't realize I had full ammo. I should be using this. Someone like me with bad aim can benefit from all of that. So this is a level 4 key. Boom. Is that the first one? It is. So I did not miss a key. Always save. Take a drink.
Game saved.
Cool deal. Cool. Some more bullets. Got some bullets. That's fun to say. Alright. I heard that. Oh, you're down here. Neat. Little 3D positional audio. I could hear the enemy around the corner. That's kind of neat. Okay, so that's the symmetry that's going on here. And you can go either way. Did any of you care when Nintendo announced Splatoon 3? I was not as excited as I thought I would be. I don't think we need a Splatoon 3 right now. I feel like it's a weird time to have that. There's many other franchises in Nintendo that need to be refreshed. Loved and flipped out, lost my mind over excitement for Skyward Sword HD. But Splatoon 3, I was just like, I love Splatoon. I've always touted Splatoon as being infinitely more fun than, say, Call of Duty when it comes to shooters and everything else, but I played the mess out of Splatoon 2. I loved Splatoon 2. Probably like 60-ish hours. Someone can go check my Switch profile to back me up. I'm not sure how many hours I put into it, but oh man, I got into, what's that mode? The co-op mode. Salmon Run? I got into that pretty heavy. That was a lot of fun. And of course I've always wanted to play more of it. I heard something open. Oh, was it the bridge? Is this new to me? Yeah, it looks like... Oh, why would it do that? That's the silliest way to draw a map. I guess they had to orient it for the page. Sure. 3, okay, 4 steps. So cross that bridge, go down and make a right. Okay. And there's more ladders to worry about. Unless these are the same areas I've already... Yeah, this is all that. So I feel like... Okay. Now this way, make a right. You're gonna check my profile to see how many hours of Splatoon 2 I put in. Nice. I asked you to do it. You can back me up. Figure how many hours. Watch it be like 40. Feels like a lot more than... Ooh. Did I just kill 4 of those things in one shot? That's awesome. So where is this, I wonder? Where am I on the map? So The map is oriented with east facing, so I'm at 5. Okay, yep, Breath of Life, red token, and that's swim, discover red tokens hidden there. In the meantime, you can reach Orange Cross from here. So that requires the talisman that I got in the previous level to get to this. Normally, you would not be able to swim in this water; it would kill you. So. Oh, neat. There's a grenade down here. Okay, I'll take it. Still not a secret, huh? Not showing up. Did you play it on an alternate account? Nope. I have one account forever. Make me go into the other room and grab my own Switch. Should be there. Only ever had one account on the Nintendo Switch. I'm really anal about that stuff too. Like I really care about like gameplay time. I make sure games are not idle. I'm really into that. It drives me nuts. Sometimes when it's like paused or it's asleep. Oh, that's what the barrel blow up is. Alright, then you can come around this way. There's a secret area. Alright, sweet. I'll take that. Rock on. So now I'm going to try to do the same on the other side. But I don't know. So I'm trying not to read the guide because that's just boring. I want to just, like, I don't mind following a map. Like, my ideal guide is a text-based guide with screenshots. Because I don't want to watch a video. I don't want to sit, like, not playing the game just so I can see where I'm supposed to go. So I try to my detriment. Probably why I'm always so lost. I just want to play. This game's actually not as big as I remember it. Kind of like, I say that when I'm only like a third of the way through the level. There's like more than 9 maps and I'm only on the 3rd one, but I remember it being way bigger. And I remember them being more confusing than it seems to be. But all that to say is if I do miss a secret, it's not that big a deal to follow a YouTube guide back. Replay the level, come back in, you can teleport around, and just do it. So, the only missable here is if you fight the last boss before making a separate save. Because it'll end the game. You will lose your trophy chance. Yeah. I have a friend, also friends with King Island, who left Minecraft idle on his Switch for a month, 9,000 hours. That terrifies me. I don't ever want that to happen. And there is the bridge. Let me verify that there's no more secrets here. Drawbridge underneath the map. Switch here. South is hidden. The switch to open the door to the south is hidden here, which I did. That should be like right below me. Which I need to drop down there anyway, so. Yeah, that's right there. Okay, that's what the player's guide is saying, and I did the bridge of the Breath of Life thing, and then 8, and then go to the next map. So that's the drawbridge to the next section.
Game saved.
Get out of here, homie. Ow. I know there's 2 of them. Talking like I'm all good at this game, and I'm just not good. It's easy. So there's that.
Saved.
Once you have the Breath of Life, you can reach that grenade launcher and the red tokens under the water. Yes, yes I can. But I have max amount of lives because I use the save games. So I don't. Whenever I die, I just load. I never died, so I can't get any more of these Turok tokens. Every time you collect 100 of them, you get an extra life. Whenever you die in this game, you go back to the last save point. And that means you have to backtrack a lot when you die. And that's not fun for me. So, I save instead. Ow. Let's see what this is. Checkpoint station. Switch opens the door to the north. Have access to an orange cross. An unopened flesh portal. And a switch which opens the small gates below. Yes, when I have 2 hours to play, it's got to be optimized. I can be influenced to play longer. Always. I'm just too reckless to play for just 1 hour. And have just 1 drink. Jeez. Learn how to shoot much? Whoa, there's invisible enemies? What? I don't remember that at all. This game. What is life? Where did I thought I saw the unopened flesh portal. That's where I came from. I must be losing my mind. Lizards have stealth. Who would have thought? I guess Acclaim did. Yeah, except they probably didn't have to beat the game, with lots of conditions being met to unlock it. Where am I? What is this? Oh, 2 is... so with north facing down, 2 is to my right, which is over there. That, aha! Let's go that way. Just gonna follow the order of things. Requires a gate key. Gate keys! Such gate keys and level keys and nuke pieces and secrets and all kinds of things. This game is deep. Okay, so 2. Switch opens the door below to the north. And north is behind me. Oh, that's a really long death animation. What's that? Oh, it's a gate key. Okay. Neat, neat. You guys are always making jokes about me being the baby of the group, and just to further cement the fact, I finally got my learner's permit a month ago. All right. The world is a more dangerous place to be in now. JK, JK, LOL. Congratulations. It does open up a lot. One step closer to freedom. Freedom. Oh, I made that. I did not expect to make that jump. I'm glad you know that I was joking. Oh, I knew I was going to miss that. Come on now. Come on, son. Okay, so go all the way up and around to the flesh port. At the bottom of the fountain is the switch that opens the next room, which holds the teleport. Don't go, it's a long swim. Or don't dawdle. This opens the flesh portal. Oh, that's 5. Well, how do I get over there? Orange cross, unopened flesh portal, and the switch opens the small gates below. I don't recall of opening a switch. Did I hit? I did hit this. Okay, so that opened small gates below. You'll find the gate keys. Okay, so that's what that did. Got it. Oh yeah, you gotta have a stick shift. That's amazing. I learned how to drive on a stick shift. My very first car was definitely a little 5-speed. Man, I had a blast in that thing, and I regret ever not having a manual transmission. I love it. I would totally still drive one to this day. It's so fun. So put the gate keys in here. Oh, come on. just something like raw and visceral and really cool about using the clutch, like shifting gears. You lose that aspect of when you don't. Whoops. Oh, there's the portal for the switch for the flesh portal. I forget what the flesh portals are for. I think it's for the nuke parts.
Warp portal activated.
So now I can go back to that other room. Wonder what's over here. I guess I'll get there eventually. So that's this way if I can make this jump. I can only make it one way in the past, but if not, I'll have to go all the way down and around again. Oh, so all the way down and around. Yeah, you gotta retrain yourself. Definitely. I remember it had been a couple of years since I had driven a stick, and then for my 30th birthday, my wife and I bought a package for me to go down to Richmond to drive a NASCAR on the track. A stock car, an actual like race car. And I hadn't driven a stick in forever. And so that was a cool little, comes back like a bike, like riding a bicycle. It's just instant. And I had a blast. T-Bone was there, he saw that. Oh, I'm out of tech arrows. I didn't realize that I'm using regular arrows here. Ow. I'm glad I had this grenade launcher. I guess that opened something? Oh, there's a turn. Okay, I didn't see the other one spin. Just heard it. Okay, that opened the exit, I guess. Let me see for an enemy. Save for some ammo. Yeah, give me the plasma. The plasma for the plasma rifle. So since Gamer Time is back and he is the youngest, I had a conversation with my 5-year-old when he was playing Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, and he was asking about the game, and I said, this game came out 13 years ago. And then I had a feeling old moment, which is very far and few between, when I said 13 years ago. And when I was his age, when I was 5 years old, 13 years ago was in the 70s, and there wasn't even a home console out yet. Much less a remake of a game as complex, complicated, and all 3D and glorious as Super Mario 3D World. So, that's crazy. That made me feel old. Just putting myself in my son's shoes. Excuse me. Which begs the question, what do you think of this game, Gamer Time? Yes, it is. Or maybe it was 8 years old. I'm thinking of 8, because 5 and 8 is 13. 8 years ago? Yeah, it came out in 2013, and it's 2021, which is 8 years ago. Is 8, my bad. So yeah, when I was 5 years old, subtract 8. And so that was 91 minus 8. Maybe it was a different game then. But still, when I was 5 years old, the Super Nintendo had just come out. So 8 years prior to that was 1982, 83, which would have been when T-Bone was born. So if someone would have came to me and said, this game is 8 years old, it would have had to have been a remake of a Japanese Famicom game, because the NES hadn't even been out yet. Or a remake of like an Atari game. There you go. Keep me straight. Ooh, this is the one where I'm not supposed to dwaddle because it's a really long swim and I don't want to die. Yeah, I was thinking of 13 years before I was born would have been 1973, which would have been before Coleco. And I don't think there would have been a home console in the early 70s. Everything was arcade. It's far as I know. Maybe some PCs or something. But off the top of my head, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it made me feel old. That's the point of the story. It was like, oh, here's Super Mario 3D World, which is a beautiful, beautiful 3D game. And it's a remake of an old game that looks that good. So yeah. Yeah, the Wii U was definitely a 2012 or 2011 console. I can't remember the exact year. 2013 was when the PlayStation 4 came out. And Xbox One. So in 2009, we were in the middle of the PS3, Xbox 360 era. We were 3 years into that life cycle. Save this game. And let me make sure I can... Ow! Not get shot in the butt. My butt cheeks. Super Mario 3D World was the Wii U. The Wii came out in 2006? 2005? We fit in the aughts. Yeah. November 2013 was when 3D World came out. Yep. I was correct. Which was 8 years ago this November? So a little over 7 years ago. Right. The Wii was definitely your childhood console. Oh, I'm checking a guide. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking to you folks. You kind folks. Making sure I'm allowed to go through this portal and not miss something. I think I'm good. Maybe. Who knows? I got the flesh portal and I saved my game and all that stuff, so... Alright, let's... This is probably the meatiest of the maps yet. Which direction does the map face? Where's the north indicator? Doesn't really have one. So... Oh, it's north. North is north. Cool. So I'm gonna go left. Okay. Don't self-destruct near me, punk. Anyway, all that to say is, what does GamerTime think of a game like this? This came out in 1998. It was one of my childhood games. T-Bone got it for Christmas the year it came out, and we played the crap out of it. And so this is very nostalgic for me. They've ported it into modern systems, 60 frames per second. They've up-resed and made everything modern controls, and I'm having a blast with it. I love this. But what is the perspective of someone who started playing video games way after this, when things were a lot more refined than they are now? I do remember that Christmas as well. I think you got WrestleMania 2K as well, maybe. The cartridges were black. They stood out. Oh, that's a 9. Okay, where's 3? So 3 is this direction. Looks like, yeah, switch. So the map that I'm looking at has numbers on it. I'm just kind of following without reading the text, like each of the numbers. Yeah. Blow all this stuff up, hurt myself because I'm too lazy to stand back and shoot them properly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There were cartridges. Yes, there were. And despite everyone doing this, you're not supposed to do it, but people did blow on them to make them work. And you don't blow on them because you introduce moisture, which corrodes the connectors. So Q-tips were your friend. This game definitely suffers from the availability of the technology of the time. In fact, I will show you what it actually looked like a little bit better with the draw distance being so bad. So the N64 could only render so far, and the developers used fog to limit how far you could see in the distance. So you'll see an example of that in a moment when I have something that's a little bit more far-reaching. What is number 4 here? Oh, that was it. Okay, so 5, Breath of Life, jump off to the bridge to the water, for now cross the bridge. So that's over this way. I'm gonna wait and get some ammo, so I'm gonna use some melee things. don't even know what that switch does. I'm actually... Where am I on this map? Yeah, I'm looking at the map and fighting stuff at the same time. Where am I? Of course. I heard them before they started hitting me. Stubborn. Where am I? Go to my right. Alright, so up. I'm looking for that little outcrop that's right in front of me on this map. But I'm not seeing it. Let's keep going for a little bit. Alright, there's another landmark that might be familiar, or might look nice. A Mortal Kombat style, just fatality right there. Oh, that's where I am. Oh, okay, so it's actually this direction. So I'm way ahead of myself. I need to be all the way back this direction. Particularly to shooters in general, taking time. I suggested that this in you guys' suggestion channel on Discord, and if you ever read it, go back through the Gaming by the Decade series. Only do it with people who grew up in each respective decade. Yes, and we did that with, I believe it was the 80s. We had Kevin on our show for that specific reason. So that's a great episode. If you are not familiar with our podcast at all, that's one to check out. Most definitely. Alright, and there's the breath of water, breath of life that number 5 says. Jump off the bridge into the water. For now, cross the... for now, cross the bridge. You can leap here for a mag 60 and some ammo. Now I'm back on track. Choo. And there are enough of us out there engineering the world that growing up you can find people. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. My decade would have been the 90s, which, of course, was a perfect fit for Penguin and I. And then the early aughts, of course, that was like my high school, college years into the 2010s, which is my adulthood in life. Not a secret, huh? Okay. Once you have the breath of life, swim through the polluted waters to reach this area. Of course, you'll need a leap of faith as well, which I don't have, so I guess I gotta skip that, which kind of stinks. Huh. I wonder what I get in this level. Looks like leap of faith. You actually get that in this level, so I'll be backtracking to get to this point. I wonder if the player's guide tells me where this leap of faith is. That's what I want to know. So I'm skipping ahead, looking at the player's guide real fast to see where it is. You have to get a feather, and you have to take the feather to a tomb. I believe this level is very long. Wow. It's extraordinarily long. There it is. Okay, here's the portal switch. The brown eagle feather is located on this level as well. Alright, sweet. So as long as I know I'm getting it, then I'm fine. Not saying you should get me to come on for a Gen Z view on gaming in the 2010s, but I would totally be down for it if you wanted to. That sounds amazing, and I'm actually going to have to mark that as a topic idea. So maybe the follow-on series to our Gaming by the Decades, we should do, taking your idea, Gamer Time, do an episode series on gaming by the generation. And we could start with boomers, if I could find a boomer who would want to come onto my show, and then go to Gen Xers, and then millennials, and Gen Zers would be sweet. I feel like I'm missing a generation in there. And then that would cover, so instead of redoing our Gaming by the Decade series, we would just be approaching gaming history through the lens of how different generations saw each period in gaming history. I like it. That sounds like a winner to me. Now if I can just remember where I went. I think trying to orient my map so it looks the same on paper as it does in front of me. I don't remember where that was because I am me, and it's yet another episode of Termite being lost. And I remember working my way up. Yes, we have covered, I believe, all of the decades, all the way up to the turn of 2020. That was kind of the intent, was to like land on a new decade, wrapping up the 2010s. So I think our latest episode was 2010. Let's see, this is where I am now. After gathering the tokens, drop down here for a bonus health and go with it. And that's 8. I don't have the leap of faith, so I couldn't do that. Head back to the secret passage you uncovered earlier. Shoot the switch to drop the bridge. And that's 9. Which is way over there. Oh, because you have to take, the leap of faith path, which I don't have. It takes you all the way through there. The switch opens the domed building, which contains another switch, turns the locked door into the north, and causes 2 to appear. Okay, well, we'll see. There's the dome building. Two entrails up here. Look at that. Okay. I heard a noise. Alright. And 13. This is the first soul gate. Where? Oh, to the... sorry, trying to orient this map to make it look like the player's guide. Because I'm a lost puppy dog. Aha! This way. I think that blue door back there was the door that, if I had the leap of faith, I'd be able to take that secret pass. So this is where the first... Of course you gotta have a shotgun when you're shooting zombies. Whoops.
Shotgun.
I guess I just, like, shoot it? Yep, that's exactly it. And spawn zombies the whole time. I don't know, it'd be interesting if I could find a boomer that maybe played games in some of, especially in our engineering circles, but they're all close to retirement, so it'd be kind of hard to find one, but it would be fun to find a boomer who played like Space War, or there's a lot of asynchronous email games that were played that were like the grandfather of text-based adventure games. So it'd be kind of cool to pull someone from that era. How many hits does this thing take? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a death gate?
Soul gate.
There we go. Ow. Like, level objectives were unheard of at this time for console shooters. Like, what? Kind of sort of open world, objective based, fast travel points. Like, this is just crazy for the time when it came out.
Game saved.
Do. But yeah, the idea would be to get gaming experiences, not necessarily consoles. Just any sort of gaming experience. Because in the 70s, there was an arcade, like, madness craze that was going on. And the arcades were like the games themselves were in bars where people were going to drink and stuff, and like they were closely related to gambling spaces and such. And so it'd be kind of cool to find someone who was in that culture that played Pong in the arcade. That'd be sweet. And talk to them about like what video games look like. It would have been while the Gen Xers were young, so the Gen Xers grew up into the arcade era of the 80s and 90s. That's when the millennials were born, and millennials were really young, so like by the late 90s, millennials were playing arcades. And of course there's the whole pinball scene too, which is arcade adjacent. So yeah, there's all that. Lots of history to uncover and talk about. A Pac-Man song? Yes, I do believe there was. Would you guys just interview each other for your own generation? Yeah, pretty much. Because we're millennials. But it's funny because like we're both millennials, Penguin and I, but Penguin was an N64 kid and I was a Super Nintendo kid. So it was like just that small age difference. We're like right on each side of the fence. And so our experiences were different even though we were both millennials. And then Penguin did this giant deviation away from gaming in general when he played World of Warcraft. And all he did was play that. So he disappeared for an entire generation of games. So there's that too. I feel like pinball I could get into. I just haven't been exposed to it enough and given it as much time as I need to really appreciate it. But I'm trying to get to Reclaim Arcade here in Fredericksburg. And we're definitely going to do another follow-up show of some sort with Tim Owens, which we did an interview. Even though COVID was there, we went to his space and wore masks and did the whole thing. I did an on-site, in-person interview. I think it's the only one we did in all of 2020. And it was a lot of fun. It was one of my favorite episodes we've ever done. Let's see, what am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing something, but I guess not. Cool. Pinball is fun when you compete for high scores. Yeah, I remember that. The Galaxy Pinball. And I have the Virtual Boy. It's here. So anytime you want to play it again, it works. That's awesome. To own your own pinball machine. That's sweet. I don't know why I keep using the double barrel shotgun. I was doing it for fun with the zombies just because you gotta have shotgun. This game is like surprisingly kind of chill. Like I'm having a good time just running through and shooting stuff up and like chatting. It's not as intense. Ooh, got me a secret area. Ooh, I got a tranquilizer gun. I don't remember that. Okay, a barrel that you can't blow up. Oh, it's glitched. That's funny. I wonder what the point of the trank is. Why would I want to put enemies to sleep? This doesn't sound necessary at all. There we go. Ta-da! Not glitched anymore. Alright, let's see. I don't have the leap of faith. Raptors. Veritable arsenal awaits you. Shoot the barrel for another way out. Another hidden passage in the corner. And that is the 8 spaces of this map. That look like that's what's relevant. So, to have enough money to do stuff like that. Oh yeah, that 6-player X-Men arcade is amazing, and there are very few of them. A lot of places have the 4-player one, so finding a 6-player X-Men arcade is like a treasure, and it's awesome. Reclaim has a 4-player one, but yeah, it would be legit to have that in my house. Every single gathering of friends we're playing, like that's gonna happen if I ever had an arcade. Until I got bored of it, and then like, nah, you know, that happens too. Huh, there's like no easy way to cross this? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was already over here. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, I guess I'll just keep following the map. I think I have exhausted this level of its secrets so far. Oh man, that's a lot. Well, they do like 1 damage at a time. Come on. See, this is why you use a melee thing. The Warblade. On the hardest difficulty, I'd be dead. And I would be out of ammo across the board. Do it, Billy. Build it and invite us all over. For hours and hours and hours of entertainment. I do have the Xbox 360 port of that arcade. The X-Men arcade. Which is not listed on the store anymore. But it is, so I could do a local 4-player co-op, couch co-op of that. Ubisoft published some remakes of Konami classics. So there's the Simpsons arcade, and there's the X-Men arcade, the Ninja Turtle game arcade, the original one, and that reshelled, remastered edition of Turtles in Time. I have all of those on my 360. And they've all since been delisted for contract reasons. Licensing. Because licensing ruins gaming. Do I need to shoot the thing? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, got that one. Yeah, we definitely need to get around a console. For sure. Some extra health. I imagine that's a portal. Yep. I wish there was a way you could like look at the whole map, like zoom out and see all of it. It's one of my gripes with Turok. You can't do that. So let me browse this player's guide before moving on, just to make sure I did all of the things I'm supposed to do. I don't have Leap of Faith, so I can't do that. I think I'm okay. Don't forget to invite you. Putting down quarters for the next. Forget to invite you, referencing something I forgot to invite you to? I don't remember. Because it's been so long since I've done anything. Watching the people way better than you own it. Yep. Smash. Aha! Yes, a very long time ago. That's why I forgot. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ow. Oh, I can't wait to play Smash. I have like all these DLC characters I haven't played in forever. I got Banjo-Kazooie and Byleth and Joker and Sephiroth. Like, oh my gosh. I miss Smash so much. And when the characters come out, I play through their classic mode with them, and I'm like, whatever, that's fine, I guess. But it's not as fun because I don't have friends to play with. There's nothing to settle with myself. Can't settle myself in Smash. Hostility. Oh, Pyra, Mira, Stupid OP. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I did play them. Doors close behind you. Pick up the gold cross and get ready to face a whole mess of hatchlings. Okay. Yeah, I played the single player area. And that's fine. Am I supposed to try to get out? Is that what spawns the hatchlings? What spawns them? And what are they? Are they the spiders or are they the... something glitched here? Like... Do I need to stand here for a minute to spawn them? Oh, don't tell me it's glitched. Come on. Come on. I'll just trace the map, see if there's like maybe to cause them to spawn it to be with a certain range of the spawn point or something. I don't know when the last time I saved it was, but that's kind of annoying. That's why I usually save often. Yeah, this is like a while back, I believe.
Tech bow, sniper capability enabled.
Oh, this is way back. Yep. Wow, I get to replay a whole bunch of stuff. Has it really been that long since I saved? Well, watch out, folks, and let that be a lesson for you. Oh, I guess it's not super far back, but I did get that secret that I don't remember the location of anymore. Darn. I thought I saved it after each portal. Guess not. What a very padded extra level. And this level just has so much extra stuff. All these extra like corridors and the keys, everything's so spaced out. I don't remember what that switch did. I vaguely remember doing this, so of course I remember doing it, but the details. Well, that's helpful. I do remember there was a secret back here that I have to remember where it was. Okay, dude. Okay. Blow yourself up. Oh, here we go. Just gotta remember where the secret was. Mithra is pretty much a sword chic. I think I read that already. And she is fast. Yeah, the single player mode with them was fun. I enjoyed the characters. But OP is not fun and not okay. So there's that. Oh yeah, the tranquilizer gun was over here. That was the secret.
Shot tranquilizer, mag 60.
Last time I went in the opposite direction. So if you go to mission status, now I've got 4 out of 5 secrets. So I think I'm doing pretty good as far as getting the secrets. Then there's that one leap of faith thing that I can't do yet because I don't have it, but I will. I'm going to get it in this level at some point in my life. I feel like knocking 2 or 3 out at once is kind of efficient. I prefer it over switching to the melee stuff. Melee. Don't judge me, monkey. That's a quote from Grandma's Boy, which is an old movie I know Gamer Time probably never saw. I loved it. Still do. Almost back to where I left off. Almost. I feel like I'm so low on ammo for everything. It's annoying. Sometime after August 20th, and I come down to Fredericksburg and wreck you and smash in person. That sounds amazing. Let's go. Get our Fauci ouchies on. Get that all over with. And it'll be a party. I'm all about it. To Please don't
Game
crash.
saved.
Okay. It's like, now what? I don't want to go through that level again. I already went through it once. Alright. How does the player's guide, how do they have a flamethrower? You don't get the flamethrower in this level. It must be like screenshots taken from multiple playthroughs. Because you get grenade launcher, pulse rifle, mag 60, shotgun, tech bow, warblade, and pistol in this. Ooh. Taking calls, so I just call them up and do it. You have to get your driver's license in Virginia, you have to be 16, I believe. And there's some requirements to doing that. You don't just get it at 16. You have to log 80 hours of driving, which is insane. You have to have nighttime hours logged, and you have to have interstate hours logged. It's a whole thing. But yeah, you can get it at 16. That doesn't mean you have, like, if you have an Ohio driver's license, you don't have to be 16 in Virginia to use it. You have an Ohio driver's license, that's it. You're good. You can drive anywhere in the country. So just because of the difference in state doesn't mean anything really. Just follow your state. What would bring you to Fredericksburg gamer time? Okay, cool. Gotcha. Surely you wouldn't make that whole trek and that whole drive just to hang out with Penguin and Termite live and in person, would you? That's a 5-hour trip just to play some games and hang out? I mean, I would do that. Yes, that's awesome. Just bored one weekend, you know, just drive across the country. It's fine. No worries at all. Love it. I'm all about it. Don't stealth. You're not the predator. You can't do this. Get over here. Yeah, no, it's like 5 hours away. It's not super far. Oh, I wanted to save it before I entered this room. Ooh, Kentucky. I'm dying to go to Kentucky. I want to go on the bourbon trails and hit all the distilleries of all of my favorite bourbons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I saved it more recently, so I don't mind doing that small part again. But I'm going to Google this really fast. So I cannot see chat at the moment. If my computer cooperates. Here it goes. Turok 2, PlayStation, River of Souls bug. Why is Google Chrome being so... Triceratops bug? No. No, there's not. Locked in room. Ooh, maybe it's a bug in the N64 too. Spiders coming out of the ceiling and shooting the button should open the doors. I don't have the spiders and shooting the button does nothing. Shoot the button with an arrow, normal bow, not tech bow, or type no clip. Well, I'm not going to type no clip. So this button. Haha! I was never bugged. I replayed a whole giant section of this game for nothing. Fantastic. Thank you, world. Random 30-year-old being in their house just to play video games. I am not just a random 30-year-old. I know your uncle. I am good friends with Scott Ross, and he would vouch for me in a second if your mother needed it. I was good friends with him before he moved to Peru. I was part of his small group. He knows my wife. He knew my wife longer than I do. It's a whole thing. I'm going to tranquilize a spider. Shoot him with a flare. I'm completely out of ammo for all of my guns. Come on now. I actually ran into Scott and his wife at King's Dominion randomly one summer. I guess that was 2019. It was awesome. It was like, oh, I know you. What's up? And we like stood and talked for a while. It was fantastic. Got to meet their daughter. So cute. It was great. It was good times to be had by all. All right, what am I doing here? Shoot the depression above the open doors. Yeah, I should have read that. Dummy termite. Oh, I need to go to a graveyard. Crap. So I need to go back to that room. Shoot. Is there falling damage? Nope. We did a whole episode about fall damage, and that makes me happy that there is none in this game. This way supposedly takes you to one of the level objectives, a graveyard. Looks like it. See the little gates? Alright, always save before you go into a portal. Man, this is a really long level.
Game saved.
An hour and a half and I'm still in one level, but I guess if there's only 6 levels. Was I at his wedding?
Flashlight.
I want to say yes, but I don't remember. There was a lot of weddings of people. Was I at his wedding? Give me some deets about the wedding. Give me a year, maybe a location. Help jog this old man's memory. Let's see, mission status. Get soul gates, issues of despair. So what is this graveyard? Average roughly 2 hours per level when I played through it. Okay. Well, if you remember where I'm going, always feel free to chime in, as I have no idea what I'm doing. I was in Fredericksburg. I want to say yes, I did. And I may have taken some pictures. I'm really curious now. But I'm playing games and can't go look at Facebook and memories and stuff to verify exactly what was going down. Don't remember him and Julia. Or Julie. I think it's Julia. It's been so long and I'm so old and frail and my brain doesn't work no more. 5 or 6 years ago, that sounds right. It was probably before I had a kid. This is ridiculous. I need ammo, folks. Okay, I do have a shotgun. I am picking up ammo everywhere. This is Doom. Like, I'm just playing Doom. These are the fire priest things that are in. It's ridiculous. There we go. Oh, that's what the graveyard's house. The Sisters of Despair. Done. Awesome. Ow. I guess enemies respawn. Ow. Julia, I was correct. Should have gone by my instinct. Dig up photos and see what you can find out. I'm sure the wedding would have been at New Life in Christ Church. That's where he was sent from. It's his home church. I want to say I was there. But who knows? Push these 4 things in. Is there an order to them? Nope. Okay, good. Alright, that lowered a ladder over here. And let me check the guide. Can't shoot in the water. What is this? Oh, you can. Okay, good. I was about to say. Alright. Push the 4 blocks to lower the bridges and lead you to 2-7. So that's all that map has to offer, huh? I'll take it. I will take it. So we could have crossed paths, Gamer Time, if you were there. Yep. I was like, where is that shot coming from? Duh, they can go invisible, like Predator. Yeah, eat it. Need some more bullets. I think there was, how am I looking on the shells? Yeah, I'm fine on shells. Alright, what's 7 have to do here? Let's see. Oh wait, that's 2-7. How do I get to 2C? Oh my goodness. That's another despair. Oh, that was the despair sister, so I did that. Okay. Alright. So 2-7 is this giant map area, 7th area of level 2. Follow the path to the south for full health. I can use right now. Forgot to have the flashlight. Oh, that's a portal. I don't go into portals without looking at where they're going first. But it did say to go to the south. But I guess I'm like upstairs now and stuff. Let me get back down there. So wait, I hit all the switches. Oh, that is the portal to 2-7, isn't it? Hit all the switches and lead you to map 2-7. And according, yeah, that's what that is. Okay. I'm okay. Nope, this is not it. I'm nervous. Let's see, wait a minute. I don't think that's what this is. What is this? Is that the flamethrower? No, it's a tranquilizer. Okay. This is where I came from. What is... I'm so lost. This is definitely not... Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So it says, follow the path to the south for the full health. And that is... I don't see a path to... Whoops. Yeah, Rage Wars would be sweet. I have it. It's in our collection. So we could always do a 4-player N64 retro, stuff. I have a game here on the shelf. So it sounds like he always skips cardio. Constantly. All right, I'm going to save it up here in case I make a dum-dum. And I can...
Game saved.
Go down. Because it shows the picture of them jumping down. Yeah, you get ambushed, same problem. Secret passage here that leads to a hidden area that includes an orange cross, but that's way over there. So I guess just down and to the left. I don't know. What you want? What do you want from the game? Should be a long corridor. Yeah. I like how I'm just like skipping enemies like the player's guide. That's why I love the easy modes. Oh, what is this? I kind of remember this area a little bit. I was jogging some memories here. Interesting. I don't see this in the player's guide though, so I have no idea where I am. I don't think. Maybe it's this spot right here. Wow. Alright. Unless this is here, and... Yep, it is. Okay, cool. Yep, and tech bow is right there, right where the map says it should be. Alright, so the secret is actually 4, which is through this room. He's trying to go invisible? What's he doing? The enemies, man, they're just really picking up. Be this way. Aha! Is this the last? It'd be awesome if it was. Would love to know. All the secrets are done. No wonder I never have any ammo. Flare. I guess I got tech bows. Put this warblade to use. Oh. I hear you, spiders.
Tech bow. Sniper capability enabled.
Annoying. Seriously, that thing can take multiple hits from a warblade? That's about the silliest thing I've ever heard. What is going on? So it said, according to the map, back here. This is, north is north, so let's look at this map. And number 4 is in this hallway right here. And it says, secret passage leads to a hidden area that includes an orange cross. So that would take me where? I have never played the original Subnautica, but it is free now on the PlayStation Play at Home initiative. So go claim it. You don't have to have a PS Plus account. You can just get it for free. So go do that. Go get it for free. Go get it and play it. It's super cool. Sweet. How's the platinum? Of course, you know I'm going to ask that. It's the one question that matters more than anything about PlayStation games. Let's see. Still trying to figure out where this secret is. Secret passage here. It's 4 on the map, and it shows an exploded wall, and I do believe it's this. Okay. Shoot the block to open the... Yep. Okay. All right. Let me go back. Okay, Player's Guide. I hear you. I hear you, Player's Guide. Ye old Prima games of lore. Of yore, I should say. Follow the passage to the south for full health. This is south. I'm going south. Okay, great.
Full health.
There's the full health. Okay. Sweet. So is that that's a red cross. So where's this orange cross that it spoke of? Okay, can't find that. Hit the switch to open the port calls. Why do they call them protocols? That's weird. What is this? What are you? Don't know, don't care. So many people do not care about platinums until they do. And all of a sudden, it's amazing. And I guess this is another... That's 8. Second graveyard. Yep. So I will not hit that yet, and I will circle around. Get out of here, spiders. Sorry if anybody here is arachnophobic, because these are some pretty creepy spiders. They'll probably haunt my dreams tonight. I don't want to fall down there, because then I have to figure out a way to get back. So I'll go out this way after I get the graveyard and the sister of despair. I never found this secret that it spoke of, so who knows?
Mag 60.
Give me shotgun shells, which to wreck the enemies with. Ow. I know nothing about Subnautica. I don't even think I've seen a gameplay trailer for it. So yes, I will take you up on that recommendation, and I will check it out. Well, that's handy. The health just respawns right there. That's cool.
Sister of the bad
Man, those
band.
things are easy. Go to sleep. Yeah, I guess zombies don't sleep. That's cool, I guess. Well, you have a copy. Like I said, it's for free. Alright, so 8 and then 9 is the way out. So 9 is, you can drop down here for an orange cross. Not through that door, I can't. Ah.
Full health.
Full health. Just switch to open this door, I bet. Yep. Cool. And moving on. Deal with the before you retrieve the key. So I'm about to see a key and get it. Oops, I'm hitting a bunch of wires.
Tranquilizer.
Okay. Ah, alright. Let's see, go back through here. And it looks like I go this way. Yep. And if I go south, that's not where I want to go. I want to go north. Lend, 2 weeks ago. 30 hours already. Oh, that stinks. Hey, you might be able to call somebody on Nintendo or on Sony's support and be like, look, I didn't know this game was going to be free. I just bought it, and they can see the receipt. I wonder if they'll like honor that at all. See if it's worth looking into. Give you some of that money back. First deal with the entrails before you retrieve the key. Okay, well the key is way over there and I'm way over here. So what,
Game saved.
oh, you know what, I'm used to the PlayStation 5. That delay that I'm worried about the game freezing is because I'm spoiled to the solid state. When it's just like, click, game saved. That's what that is. Just remember that I'm not playing on the PS5. It's been so long. I'm a spoiled little brat. But reaching out to customer service for Sony to try and get a refund never hurts to ask. All they can do is say no. Where am I? What is happening right now? I'm so confused. How do I get the key? A passage below the water leads to the key. So you see, if I would just read sometimes. It's frustrating living in a constant state of confusion, I will tell you that. But I get by. I make do. Oh, you bought it from GameStop. I see. And yep, pre-owned games. You bought it last Tuesday. It's Wednesday. You are outside of that window of return. I gotcha. That stinks.
Game saved.
So it would have to be some baller Sony level. What is this gonna do? Oh, neat. Some baller Sony customer service to make that up for you. Okay, Well, that was fun, I guess. Cool, so I got the key. Got it, and I saved it. So, pass below the water to get the key. Take this bridge to exit the courtyard. Of course, return here after you open the talisman portal. Of course I will, I guess. That's 12. So where's that? That's there. Where am I? I am here. So I can't just go across that. So where am I? How am I going to get out of here? So I go this way. Back up to this room. Through here. And I guess I make a left, and that'll take me. Hit that switch. I want to know what the room that I can return to after I hit the talisman portal is. Oh yeah, it's the sorry. Okay, so that's not. This is the way out of the level entirely. It's not 12. So I hit that switch. That brings me back out here. Which I don't want to drop down without knowing.
Game saved.
So what switch is it talking about? Oh, it's that one. No, it's not. It's not that one. What is this? North. So this is. Oh, it's like under me.
Shotgun.
What is that? It says to hit a switch. And it's. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm gonna load my game. So it's up here. Oh, there's a tranquilizer ammo. So it's gotta be it. This has to be that switch, but that opened this door. The picture that I see. It's reversed. And it does say 12. Here's the portal switch. The brown eagle feather is located on this level as well. As soon as you get it, return to the portal. And that's 13. And 13 is through here. This, Doom 64 is amazing. It's one of my favorite Doom games. It's up there with Doom 2. Doom 2 and Doom 64 are my two favorite Doom games, and I did 100% Doom 64, and that is a game I think I streamed it when it came out. But yes, Doom 64 is way more scary and solitude, and I'm just talking about Subnautica giving you Doom 64 vibes. But yeah, Doom with the map, for sure, for sure. Now I can see him. Put an arrow through him, right? Boom. Oh, okay. Oh, so it was the Doom 64 live stream that you were talking about earlier. So there's that portal. So the brown feather is supposedly on this level as well. That's what the guy is saying. That makes no sense because I don't. Oh, it's like here. which I couldn't get to before. Or maybe I could. Again, completely confused and lost. I might have to look up a YouTube video. Because it's showing... Well, it says that the brown feather is on this level.
Shotgun.
But all I see is dead ends abound. And enemies everywhere. And it had me go... Okay, so there's a ladder over here. That takes me back to the start of the level. The very start of the level. And I came from over there. See you running around a low-res world trying to figure out a bunch of crazy stuff. No clue what you're doing. Yep, that's like I said, it's a termite stream at its finest. Oh, I'm actually able to make that jump. That is really cool. I did not know I could do that. But there's the leap of faith thing that so you can't use the brown feather to get the brown feather. That's the catch. That's what I'm confused about. So to a very quick, nice little friendly YouTube search for Turok 2 brown feather. And if the stream dies, it's because my internet can't handle apparently a stream. And I'm gonna have it muted here, so it's actually another streamer. This looks like similar to where I'm at right now. So I'm watching this video. Bumping. Bumping. Yeah. Okay. That you don't have to... Okay, this guy's... It's fine. Did he go through the portal? Doesn't look like it. But the portal that I'm thinking of... Is it down here? Oh no, it's... It's through here. Okay. So just save it like I always do. Make sure I don't miss nothing.
Game saved.
Go through here. Okay, there's the portal, and there's the Primogen piece. That's cool. Primogen key, I should say.
Your portal activated.
Okay, so I activated the portal. Is that the portal I activated? But that's like the end game portal, I wonder. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Also didn't mean to tranquilize that enemy. I might as well do this graveyard. That's a level objective. And I'll pause the video here because I haven't seen the feather yet. Let's see. Hunting records. Techno and T-Bone got quiet. Occupied doing some grinding on Final Fantasy 11. Line up the recording schedule with a hypothetical board weekend, and then you can get me for the Gaming by Generation in person, and we can play Smash all day. All day long.
Shotgun.
It sounds like a grand idea. Sounds really, really awesome, actually. I would very much love to do that. Graveyard gate open. Man, these guys are relentless. I like the infinite amount of shotgun ammo. That's nice. It's weird how like some of these enemies die really fast and then others don't. Am I supposed to just kill these zombies until some of this stuff opens up? Yep, that's exactly it. Oh, nice. There's trickery involved. Trickery! OG N64 Smash, I've got that here. And plenty of N64 controllers. So I got it all ready to go. We could go through all the Smash Bros. Games. Smash by the generations. We can do N64, Melee, Brawl, Wii U, 3DS even. Although I only have 2 3DSs, so I don't know how that would work, but... You haven't played Smash Bros. 64? What in the world? You're too new. You're just so new. Melee was on the GameCube, and it was my favorite. Probably until the newest one. Because Brawl was definitely a downgrade. It was fun when it came out and stuff, but... Man, is this, Yeah, I guess this is the last Sister of Despair, so they're going all out with this one. The OG Smash for N64 did not age very well. But it's very nostalgic. So it has that going for it. Man, this is really involved. Yeah, that's. I mean, I get Brawl being nostalgic, and because it was your first Smash, and how it was amazing when it came out. Like I played it so much, it enveloped like so many. I was working for Starbucks at the time, going through college, and it was like every night that I had a free night outside of homework. If I got off work after like a long closing shift, I would go straight to a friend's house who lived close to the mall, and we would play hours and hours and hours of Brawl, and that would happen multiple nights a week, and it was incredible, and we had a blast. But in the grand scheme of Smash Bros, hindsight, all of them have been out. It's been a while. Brawl, to me, was the weakest one. And I think a large swath of the gaming community would agree with me that Brawl was not the best. Man. Requires a graveyard key. Good grief. Is that what the swimming is for? Just okay, now. Right, graveyard keys would open that up. So where are the graveyard keys, I wonder? I am way in over my head here. As far as deviating from the walkthrough. Oh, this way to the Eagle Feather. It's 2-8. So what did I do? Where am I? I'm definitely not doing any of this. How did I find this spot? Where am I? Yep, Smash 4. It's Sonic's debut into Smash Bros. World, among others. We actually knew a friend who got Smash Bros. For early in North Carolina. Some mom and pop store broke the street date, and so he came with a copy, and we played it the night before it had come out. And I remember the midnight release, we were able to speak to it and talk about it because we had played it. It was awesome. It was such a cool moment. Stuff like that never happens to me. Hasn't happened since. So I remember going to a video game rental store, and there was a huge like tournament there for Melee, and we were like, yeah, we played Brawl last night. We've already unlocked Sonic, and it was like, what? This crazy hype moment. I guess I'm back to the Warblade here. I guess I have tech bows? Yeah, I got tech arrows. I'm just gonna keep pushing through this level. I don't know. I don't think I've missed anything. As long as I don't finish the level and teleport out, I'll be fine. So I'm just gonna keep going. Then, yes, Smash Brawl was, you are correct. Brawl was 3. Smash 3. Yes, 4 was Wii U and 3DS. And I played the crap out of that. I had a huge launch party. People came over for a long time and played it all day. I had it on the 3DS. I played it constantly. It was a big deal. And it was awesome. Yeah, I loved Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS. I thought it was a major improvement over Brawl. Again, distant on Brawl. You know, just to make Gamer Time mad. It's fine. That's how I do.
Ultra Hell.
Brawl was not better than 3DS Wii U. You are just a mistaken, misunderstood, fake news, misinformation. It's fine. We'll get through it together. We'll work through it. You just call me a lost old man. It's fine. You can do that. Because that's what I am right now. How do I get out of here? Crazy geezer. I'd like to think of myself as like an Uncle Iroh. I am full of wisdom and experience. So you sit, I'm a spit. We'll see where we land. Give us a verse, drop some knowledge. Alright, so I did that. Now let's find the player's guide where it says, this is the way to the Eagle Feather. And there's a number 3. So take this bridge to exit the courtyard. Of course, you'll return here after you open the talisman portal. Here's the portal switch. The brown feather is located on this level as well. And so I was referring to an entirely different map when I read that. I didn't know any better. So now, 1, over here, focus on the zombies. When you kill 3 of them, the crypt opens and the Despair Sister emerges. Oh no, that's this one. Again, looking at the wrong map. So, go back to where that switch was. So there's the portal I've now opened. And north is this way on this map. So over here should have been the bridge. Yep, okay. So there's the bridge to exit the courtyard, returning. Okay, here's the portal switch. So that's up around the bend, up through here. So I'm just retracing my steps real quick because I'd gone through this earlier. I want to get the brown feather. It matters. It matters to me. And then here, I guess. That's what it looks like. Yep. Up through here. And then there's this big bridge, and it says, this is the way to the Eagle Feather. And it shows the archway that is this. Yep. And then 4, ascend the ramp and teleport takes you to the 3rd and final graveyard. Here's the Eagle Feather. Take it and return to the portal, then come back here. Okay. So the bridge takes me over here. No! No, oh my gosh. What did I just do? I should have saved it. I was looking at... Oh my goodness. Okay, good. I'm not that far down. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Speaking of the original, just played recently last weekend. Random itch to play it, so I went for it. Short but still fun. Oh, Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. Yeah. And Mario Kart on the Wii was the most terrible Mario Kart ever made. I cannot stand Mario Kart on the Wii. It's the nightmare of a game. No fun. No fun. Nope. Okay, so going down through here is the... no. This map is very difficult to read because it's multiple levels, like multiple stories, and so it's also oriented in a funny way. So I'm here. 4 is back this way. What I'm looking for. Yeah, it shows it this way. Okay, that's the portal to the graveyard. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So that's what 4 is. And then here's the eagle feather, and that's 5. Which is... like, it looks like it would be right here. No, it's not. It's actually... What? What? Why is this so confusing? Yeah, it shows that's where I came from. Ugh. Haven't saved it in a while. Go back to my little YouTube video.
Saved.
Now that I kind of know a little bit more, portal activated, this person did that. Okay, there's the bridge. He's going across the bridge. Let's drop it into the hole like I did. Yep, there's the graveyard thing. Jumps down. Passes the portal. He goes back to where he came. Why would he do that? Did he accidentally fall? Yep, he's retracing his steps. He's going back up the ramp. There's the bridge. But so confused. Quick warp. No, he's not doing that. Okay. What? No way it's that simple. Sorry for the delay, folks. Let's see. This is not where I want to be. Figure this out. There's a bridge I cross, this little bridge. And there's a ramp that I go up. Yes. And then there's a really big bridge. And I go past this to an area I haven't been yet. And the feather is supposedly right around this corner. Look at that.
You have found a sacred eagle feather.
And then the portal with which to turn it in is right here. And I now have the leap of faith. Ta-da!
The spirits accept your offering.
Like, I've got to be getting close to the end of the level.
Faith talisman. With
Yeah,
this
there's like one more map left
you may leave great
after
distances
this.
simply by standing on the talisman pads.
20 years post-college, sir. I am not the oldest man in the chat. Or woman. I'm not the oldest person at all. La 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 la. Just decided I would do the chicken song. It's fine. I don't want to do that. Well, okay, so what did it say to return here after you... Here's the feather, take it, return to the portal, then come back here. 6 is kill the entrail and the door will open. So, do you really think that Termite is capable of, quote, returning here? Let's go find out. I think you are outaged, T-Bone. Just got a sudden craving for Mexican food, so there's that. So this is where the feather was. 6. Looks like it's east of that. So 6 is... This player's guide's map is totally bonkers. And none of it makes any sense. And I think it's because it's oriented in... Like... It's gotta be. It's gotta be because it's oriented incorrectly. And I'm reading it wrong. So I'm standing where the feather was. Yeah, I think it needs to be... Even that's still grossly off. Because there's no way... Well, actually... Yeah, it looks like I'm standing... That's what's making this so difficult, is that I don't know how to read this thing. Well, maybe I can find that room over there. That's one of the cool things that my kids will be able to experience is, whoa, a cool leap of faith like that. All right, that's neat. My kids will be able to experience like all the video games. In fact, I've had to cater to my son's desire to constantly switch games because he like loses in some games and he gets frustrated. He's like, I want to play something else. I'm like, hold on. I didn't have this opportunity as a child to like just switch games to something else. So I've had to like force him to stick with things and like struggle. Stick with the struggle and get better. That didn't go very well. He's only 5.
Primogen key.
Oh, I got the Primogen
found.
key. So, yep, that's that. So I missed a key and the soul gate because I went a different direction. But I'm sure I'll find where I need to go if I keep this up. So let's go through this portal and see.
Game
I'm just out of
played.
order. It's fine. I'm getting all of the things, so whatever. Is this... Oh, there's a leap of faith here, so I'll go ahead and take that. Just see where that goes. Whee! Oh. Okay, I'm gonna load then, because I don't feel like finding my way back. Okay, so I don't... That's where I started this area from. And... If I go to inventory... All I need is one more key and I'll have everything in this level except that last secret, which is probably tied to one of the leaps of faith that I missed earlier in the level. But I'm very close to 100%ing this level, being done with it. Makes me feel good. Get that warm fuzzy. Oh, Lord. Yeah, game like Gradius? Yikes. You want hard. You don't even know. You don't even know, child. I think this is exactly where I need to be. Yes, this is where I wanted to find. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe I am back on track. Back in the game. Although I did get that Primogen, which was something I needed to do anyway. But
Game saved.
Life Force was the first game I beat. Long time learning. That's a shmup, right? It's a side-scrolling, like, airplane shooting game. I think I have a copy of that. On the NES. What am I supposed to do here? Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the Soul Gate, and I have to travel somewhere else to open it. To the other key. Oh my gosh. So here I am reading this stupid map again. Oh, Soul Gate is past that. But to open it, I need the other key, and so I have to go back and to the right. I'm getting sleepy now. What time is it? Jeez, it's almost 10:30. You guys are hanging in there with me. It's awesome. Thank you. Keeping me company. I want to finish the level, and I'm almost done. I have one more key to get. And then I'm not going to replay the level to get that last secret that I missed at the beginning of the level with the Leap of Faith thing. I'm not going to do that tonight. So, yeah, once I finish the level, then that's it. And there's the last key. There's the switch that opens this door. Let's save it. So I would imagine like 15 or 20 more minutes, probably. Yeah. There we go. What's my strongest weapon right now? Probably tech arrows. Man. Bullet sponge much? There we go. I think I lost 6 health. All of that getting hit. Okay, I'm still getting hit. I'm losing more than 6 now, but it's funny. Thank you. I was purposely aiming at the ground around them to see if the splash damage would hurt them, and it worked. It's a good strategy. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting that. Yeah, give me them shotgun shells. Half-Life Alyx. I would love to play Half-Life Alyx.
Game saved.
Portal 3 would be incredible. Okay. I would love a Portal 3. Yeah, and then I got the Primogen key. And I have... So I've got a full inventory, right? Yep. I got everything in level 2. Except that secret. So now I just need to find the end of the level. Swim through here to access the portal to the energy totem, and that's 15 from the Primogen key. And that was there. Okay, so That's in this direction. Keep the map oriented in the way. Okay, so it's to my right once I get back there. So it might be through here. Oh, that was the key. Okay. Don't want to drop down just in case. Yeah, I'm returning here. Yeah, there's all that. Yeah, it looks like I have to go here and through this in this direction. Yes, this way. There it is. Awesome. Alright, let me save it in case it takes me back to the hub world for some reason, and that's not where I want to be.
Gained save.
Because I want to do the defend the energy totem at all costs.
You must save the totem, Turok.
Oh, the link is blocked because of security. I don't allow links to be sent in chat. Get off of the energy totem. How stressful this would be with an N64 controller at like 10 frames per second. Horrible is what that is. Horrible. I'm glad I have ammo.
Mission accomplished.
Sweet. Finally, I am done-ish
Gained
with the
save.
River of Souls. Wow. And now I have the Leap of Faith. So I believe I can find that secret. Well, that is the end of my stream. Thanks, Gamertime, Billy, T-Bone, for hanging out with me in chat actively. I know we had some lurkers in there as well. Thank you for watching and hanging out. If you are watching by way of YouTube, as I will upload this video to YouTube, you can find our YouTube link at 80bitpodsmash.com, as well as our other links to our podcast platforms and our social media outlets. Look out for our Discord server. The link is in all of our show notes, so you can hit that, jump into our Discord conversations that we're having. Interact with us, give us your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, and ideas. That'd be great. And follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash. If you're watching on YouTube, that's where we're live right now, so you can interact in chat just like the fine folks have done so far. It'd be great to have you interacting with us. On Monday night, we do a news show at 8 p.m. where you can give us corrections and thoughts as we discuss the weekly video game news. So make sure you subscribe so that you can be alerted when we go live. And there's also an announcement in our Discord server whenever we go live. So check all of those things out. Hit up our show. We have a weekly podcast. That's the meat and potatoes of our content. And that episodes drop every Monday at midnight. And I believe we just posted an episode about gaming communities. So go check that out. Thanks for sticking with us. I hope to see you guys in future engagements as throughout the week as we produce our content. So thank you so much. And I will see you next week.